Grace and You Cooking Show segment is brought to you by Grace Kennedy Belize Limited, bringing good taste to life.
And welcome back. We are, of course, in Grace in Your kitchen, and Chef Dwayne is back.
That's right. That's right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Belize. Good morning, fans and everybody else.
And I
Graceland.
see you brought your sweet team with you
Oh
today.
man, yeah. I keep these girls around a lot. Charles, we met Charles already, right?
We're gonna call her Mrs. Charles. Or, so Hershey, you've just completely lost your name, right?
She's a sweet gal. She's a sweet gal. And Mrs. Benjamin.
Oh wow.
Mrs. Benjamin.
Wow.
I love the Benjamin product. They have a variety of products.
That's right. I think
we
you've
use a
officially
lot.
been renamed, all right? So in case they were going to scroll your name, it's now Mrs. Benjamin and Mrs. Charles, right? I married you off one day.
There you go. That's what we do. That's what we do.
No, ladies, but of course, you get to feature some of the favorite products of Grace because everybody who, I don't know who doesn't have a sweet tooth. Something's got to be wrong with you if you don't have a sweet tooth. But we know we love our chocolates. We know we love our little pies and pastries and all kinds of stuff that you can do with Benjamin flavoring and coloring.
And coloring.
Yeah.
Getting close to that time of the year, you know, you want your reds and your blues and
Yeah,
everything coming out, right? Summer.
And what I love, because I've already heard a bit of what you're going to do, these are recipes that you can make with the kids. This is the perfect way to keep them entertained.
Yes, you just say bourbon cream biscuit.
I know.
Right?
Just eat it.
Just eat it. I mean, but with what Hersha did, she's doing up a little step. She's hacking a pie shell, pie dough,
Ooh.
right? Nothing to bake. This is very easy.
Okay, Hersha,
All right.
so let's get started. So what you're going to do is make a crust out of your bourbon cookies.
That's right. Because everyone thinks that, you know, biscuit, you just buy it and you eat it, but there's other creative things that we can do with these biscuits. For example, we're going to make a crust today.
So we use three of those biscuits there. Three packs, sorry.
3 packs.
Yes. I started, but you know what happened, right?
You eat them. I'm
Once
looking,
I open it,
I'm looking at her right now and I'm saying maybe she won't notice if
exactly,
I steal a cookie here. I love
exactly.
the bourbon cookies.
But yes. I mean, Devon. I mean, and there's how many flavors in there?
These are one of my favorite cookies.
5.
There's
They're
5 different Devon.
Yeah. There's coconut, custard, chocolate.
Let me help you. I could do good over
What's
here.
the favorite one?
My favorite is the coconut.
And what's the top seller?
Bourbon. Bourbon is the top seller.
I figured. Oh, I thought you were going to help like I'm helping.
Yes. Could open all these up.
So this
Yeah,
is
you
a
could-
simple recipe.
It's very simple. You could ask your kids to start and help you off with this, and we'll see how much biscuit you end up using.
No, see, I'm working now.
She's working.
I'm working
Alright.
now, yeah.
So
Let me do the filling part.
right, the filling part, because the filling will be used in.
So you're going to use both parts of the cookie?
Right.
You want the filling?
No, yeah, thanks. See? If I can do it, that means you can get your kids involved as well. Except they might suffer the same problem, which...
The rush.
No, which means they might eat a couple
They'll
in
move
between.
faster. They'll move
so I'd say
faster.
buy an extra pack for whatever you eat in between.
Just in yes, extras are always good, just in case. You do not, yes.
So the the bourbon is the top seller,
That's right.
and you love the coconut.
The coconut is also really good.
The custard is
It's a
delicious too.
toss up between the it's a toss up between the bourbon and the custard for me.
Yeah, you like the custard?
It's the custard is excellent.
And we also have these in rolls, and we have fruit shortcake, we have peanut, chocolate chip, oats. So there's a wide range. The Devon rolls.
I use a lot of cookies in pastries.
Yeah.
I go straight to the cookie because of the flavor. It's there already, you know, and it's so easy to work with. The oats, I don't know if you guys can remember, we made smoothies because there's peanuts in there. I think there's granola in the oatmeal. Devon.
I don't think you made that for me.
Yes.
Maybe somebody else lucked out and hosted that day.
Yes.
I love smoothies, but well,
Smoothies.
there I go again. I have a sweet tooth. That's what I love.
Smoothies is right. It's getting around. You know, people are just getting into the fruit fruit smoothies, and there's a lot of fruits going on out there right now. You know, this is the fruit time is now.
And we have so much fresh fruit. Actually, I mean, I'm eyeing some of the fruit you have over there.
Yes, Mrs. Benjamin. We'll get to her. I know she's
Mrs. Benjamin. All right.
she's watching her fruits very.
I'm watching it from Dwayne.
Yes, they know me.
Oh, he's gonna steal the fruits
Oh.
like I was stealing the cookies. Oh, okay.
I'm a fruit head.
So this is the part that the kids can help you with.
I used to do this when I was smaller. You know, I'll separate my biscuit and my cream together, and I'll stay, and I'll have one by one.
Really?
Yes, I used to separate them. You know, or you just lick out the middle like that. That was it.
See,
That
I
was
love cookies.
Exactly.
But
It's a childhood.
I could actually take out the filling and like not eat the filling.
go the filling.
Yeah.
Right. That's how I remember eating my cookies.
See, I did a whole pack without stealing any.
Oh, you're good.
There you go.
Let me check your pockets. This is very, very easy.
A cookie search. All right. There we go.
All right.
So we have one container with just the cookies and one container with the filling.
Filling, right? So you got hot sauce.
What is that? Why is there pepper
You
on
can
the
show-
table?
yes,
Why is there pepper on the table?
pepper and
No.
cookies. No.
We're just gonna go old school.
Old
with it.
school. This is a masher.
Yeah.
Don't add the pepper in.
I was very frightened for a second there.
No.
Although I'm sure there's probably somebody who does it.
People add chocolate and pepper.
All right, Harsha, it's Friday. Take
It's
out
Friday,
all the week's
Harsha. Come
frustration.
on. Harsha, you're packing it in there, girl.
I know.
You're packing it in there, girl. See, and it's using stuff you have. You know, you don't need those fancy grinders and blenders and all that. You have a Ziploc bag. It's so easier. You know, you just put the thing in there and just beat it out. And you want to leave a little coarse. You know, you don't want to find a way. All right. So what will bind this? You think we have enough hot sauce there? What will bind this is butter.
Oh.
Because this is a pie dough that goes into fridge. Right? This is not cooked. This is not cooked. This is like what? Half stick of butter, right? And half stick of butter in there, and you use your other best machine you have around.
My clean hands.
Your clean hands, right?
Harsha, it sounds like you spent a lot of time coming up with these recipes.
We tried.
We did try yesterday, right? But we got stopped when we came to this part. Actually, we didn't even move from this part to that part. We just went straight
I'm
to
looking forward to these smoothies. So you're gonna just mix that
mix
up
it up.
together. Oh, the kids will love that.
Yes.
Yeah. Chocolatey.
You know, when your parents were, your mom was baking and you saw the raw product and you wanted to eat it, like the batter. Oh gosh.
Yes.
It's like, why do we have to cook it? Let's just eat it like this.
I was on lick the pan duty.
Yes.
I want the pan.
Yes.
Well, I came from a big family, so we
have to
always
take
had
turns.
turns with
Yes.
who gets the mixer to be able to clean. Yeah. So it was one each, and then you take turns every time mom makes a cake.
All right, so we have
That's
that.
it?
That's all. Yes,
Okay.
that's all. See, you have that consistency there. Remember now, there's butter in there. All right. So what will happen to the butter? It will get back hard, taking the shape of the pie shell.
Okay.
All right. So I guess Harsha, you could start plating. Well, not plating, but doing the other good part.
And this part is just
Just
smashing
smash
it down. That's
yes.
it.
It takes a little while because the butter, you know, you don't want to overput butter.
Yeah.
You don't want that hard buttery
Taste,
you want
okay.
to take from the chocolate, right? You could go flat.
So we did
if you got
3
smaller-
packs of bourbon cookies,
Right,
just the cookies with half a stick of butter.
And then you could start crimp up the edges, so it start coming up the edges. Yeah. There's always leftovers, always good. We'll
So
have
this
that
means you could
crumbly
do this with
on
any one of the cookies, right?
That's all right.
the custard cream. For an easy filling, what I do is I use this. I'll cut it up. I'm supposed to get some whipped cream. Use whipped cream. Use the 8 ounce. 8 ounce will give you exactly one pie, one pie crust, right? Okay. Yeah, it takes a little while. If you want to beat it down, you could also beat it down with get a spoon and
You can get your trusted pepper back.
pepper back.
I think she was enjoying that process.
Right. You have Cool Whip. Take 1 Cool Whip, 1 condensed milk.
Okay.
Grace, condensed milk. Cool Whip and condensed milk, and you just chop this up, and you add it to your filling, and that is very
Like
easy.
as chunks.
As chunks, just like that. Cool Whip, condensed milk. Throw it in the fridge. Throw it in the fridge overnight, and you'll have one of the coolest pies. Because it's frozen. It's like very close to a frozen key lime pie, and it's just the Cool Whip and the condensed milk. Those 2 things, and you have a great Devon cream filled pie.
Okay.
Dwayne, we can't forget the Charles chocolate.
The Charles chocolate.
If you want chocolate.
There you go. If you
There
want,
you go.
add
Mrs.
to
Charles
Mrs.
is not
Charles
forgetting
putting
why she has her
spot.
name.
That's right, Mrs. Charles. To melt the chocolate, we've done that before. It's just a double broiler. If you want more intense flavor,
Yeah.
you could go rum and raisin. And how much chocolate you guys have out there?
We have a wide range. We have hazelnut, we have fruit and
Hazelnut.
nut, we have sugar-free, we have milk chocolate, we have crick crack, we have the rum and raisin, we have the cocoa crisp. You also have the packets for the kids. There's ping pong,
Ping pong. Oh, the ping
peanuts
pong.
and
Oh,
chocolate,
man.
and there's cheers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ping pong is a I like the Smarties, the very one.
That's
Yeah.
cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I remember the long tubes, but now Mrs. Charles brought those in the little packets.
Packets
That's
instead.
right.
Right. Boost of energy.
Okay, so
Alright.
she's getting her pie
Pie done.
done. And over here, tell us what's happening.
Dwayne and I, we came up with a creative way to use our Benjamin's coloring, because you know when you hear colorings, it's usually to do your icing sugar, different color, fondant and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
we said, wouldn't it be nice to have a summer smoothie with Benjamin's? So we came up.
Brainstorming that.
We came up with this recipe where we use condensed milk and Grace condensed milk and Grace coconut liquid coconut, and then we also are using fresh fruits that you can find in your yard. It's summer, you should be on a farm with your grandparents
Yeah.
or visiting, and you should find a lot of fruits. So we came up, this is what we have today. We have mangoes, we have kiwi, we have strawberries, bananas, and we also have, what's it called, Dwayne?
Pitaya.
Pitaya?
Okay.
Or dragon fruit.
Dragon
Dragon
Yeah.
fruit.
That's it's a very very rare fruit. Weird. It the tree is a cactus vine. I couldn't believe it when
Yeah.
I saw it growing.
It's just beautiful. Look at it.
That's
I
right.
mean, this is just the outer part, but when you see the inside, I love this.
Right.
And it's refreshing.
Refreshing, right?
Yeah.
you bite, you juice it, you
Yeah.
caramelize it down, and use it to work with.
Right. So I've cut up some of our bananas and strawberries. And
Okay.
With this smoothie, you can use any fruits as the base, because this is what we're doing. We're putting in fruits, and then we are going to put in the liquid, and
Okay.
then we put the coloring to make it look nice and pretty. So we start now.
So this is one the kids will enjoy.
will
Right.
enjoy, because they will get their hands in it
Okay.
and make it colorful. They can make their favorite colors. So we can go ahead and we will do the dragon fruit.
Okay.
Chop that up,
You
cut
need
that
to
up in there.
cut it up a little bit, small, as it goes into the smoothie.
It is very close to a pina colada, the finished product. And who doesn't like a fresh pina colada? But this is a Grace version.
Okay.
It's an easier version. You don't have to go through the Coco Lopez and cream and coconut. We got coconut milk and
Yeah.
condensed milk. You put them together, you're gonna have one of the best pina coladas or coconut-based drink. All right.
Right, so that's the fruit that we're using. 3 fruits this morning: banana, strawberry, and dragon fruit.
Okay.
And
You could
so-
use if you got pineapple.
Okay.
You just go
Mangoes.
off. You just right. Right.
And so now we will do the smoothie.
Yay.
So you have we put in the ice.
The yellow.
Here you go, Dwayne.
Okay.
You have a job.
Well, okay.
This one's broken.
They're broken up already? All right. You want to fill this blender all the way up because you're at home, right? So you're making these things by pitchers, right? So you make a pitcher.
Okay.
You make it blast.
So here's the thing. Sometimes smoothies can be difficult to blend. What you're showing us is you put the ice and the liquid.
Right,
That's what you start with.
Right. The ice is.
And that's one whole can?
That's one whole can. All right.
You know, everybody's asking where you're going to fit the fruit, right?
Yes. There's space in there.
Yeah.
Right. All right. And this is the sweetness to it. All right.
It's so refreshing. It's coconut, so it's very, very delicious. Yesterday we tried it, right, Dwayne?
Oh, that's the one that got you stuck.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
it is- yeah.
We forgot all about
So the condensed milk is pouring out kind of slow, and we know what you would do at home to get it out faster, right? We won't do it on TV.
We won't do it on TV.
But I think every good Belizean know how to get out the condensed milk faster.
Yes, I remember my grandma slapping me behind the head because no more in the can. Oh, those good old days. Summertime, Even you fight for the milk pan in those days, right? So you could go with half. I'll do half.
What kind of condensed milk is it? Is it the
This
full
is the
cream
filled,
one?
right? Mm-hmm. The filled.
Yeah, that's the filled one,
Right.
right? And this is one of the things I know we always talk about, that there are two types of condensed milk.
Mhm.
One is the one you use for baking,
Right.
and the other is for things like this that you add to drinks, right?
The full cream is what you use to do your lemon key pie, your lemon pie,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And then we have the fill that you use for anything that you're going to drink with your coffee,
Yeah.
smoothies.
And the full is blue? Is it a different color? No.
We brought in one that was blue,
Mm-hmm.
yes, but now we just have it in a change of color from purple to pink.
Okay, so watch the can before you pick it up. This happened to my sister. So she brought a fill that did lemon pie. I said, I can tell you exactly what you did. You got the wrong condensed milk.
Right. It happened because I was stopped on the street. They said, but that condensed milk no good. I said, what you make? I make fudge. She picked up not the bacon one,
Yeah,
the lighter
the drink
one, the drink
yeah.
one to make smoothies and coffee. I says, there's two kind of milk.
Yeah.
There is two kind of condensed milk, and Grace make it so easy,
I mean, it's on the label. You
Right.
just have to read it.
I'm a milk head, so I'm just gonna keep on going now. That's good. All right, because we could come back with on that.
Okay.
And that's it.
No, but we don't have our fruit yet.
That's it. Let the fruits. So if you see
Oh,
anything-
see, I'm very worried that there's no space for the fruit. I don't know about you, but that sounds like a good drink just as is, though. Yeah.
Yes. See, these are very easy steps. That's what I like with Grace products so much. Everything is just open and
Yeah.
used. I'll call it semi-used, semi-homemade, right. It's to take the shortcuts out of your long, tired day.
Now I see what's happening.
Right? Good.
Okay, there are the fruits. And we get the whole fruit.
Yes.
Nothing but the fruit.
I'm just going to top this off because
Look at that slushy coconut milk, sweetened coconut milk.
yeah.
You're doing everybody at home is saying speed that,
Speed
bro.
that, yeah.
You know how,
Blow
right?
it, blow it. Hurry, just blow it. How's the fruit coming over there?
So we put the fruit in the glass.
In the glass.
Oh.
So that we ensure that everybody gets a little bit of the fruit, if you put the fruit inside, then you will lose it. So
Yeah, and we're going to be using our coloring anyway.
This is
Yes.
where the coloring.
this is where the coloring
This is
comes
her
in.
favorite part.
And this is a little tip.
She just gone off on this coloring scheme yesterday. It was great.
Okay,
Great
so
fun.
What are we gonna do?
Okay, so now we
Blend?
want to ensure that this is where the summer comes in because it's a little bland, you know, white and then some fruits. So this is where we add some coloring. This is a little tip.
Cut a straw.
Get a straw and you just drop the coloring around in the cup.
She looks like she's having fun doing this. Imagine the
Trust me,
kids.
She does. She does.
And then if you want, let's say red, you have another straw here you can use.
We're going red. All right. Very, very festive.
Yeah.
Very festive. Summer, you know.
Right. And so this is where gravity helps
Plays
us.
its role.
Right.
We want to do what we want to
want
do
to
that
do
blue
this
or you choose our color. How many colors do we have in Benjamin?
We have 4. We have blue, well, it's the primary colors. We have blue, green, yellow, and red.
Okay. So which means they can also mix their colors to get the colors they want. Why don't we do a purple, blue, and yellow?
Okay.
There you go. Mars.
There you go. I told you.
See?
The kids will enjoy it. So we'll do.
What
you
do you want?
Blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow. All right,
Uh-huh.
so this one is the yellow, so you can.
Okay, but I need a straw.
A straw. Uh-huh.
Oh, because it can't mix the colors.
Right.
So I'm
doing
gonna
purple.
go with purple, which means blue and yellow makes purple.
Well, we'll see.
We'll figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out.
No, it's blue and red that makes purple.
Okay, so
Who remembers?
This one is.
It's blue and
blue
red
and
that
red.
makes purple.
Blue and red. Blue and
Blue
red.
and yellow makes green.
Yes. Blue and yellow is green.
Okay. My Friday brain is fried.
Friday brain. It's a new show. Friday.
It's blue and red, yes.
Blue and red. Okay.
It has to be. And then you go with your green.
Yes.
All right, just let me just hit this here again.
So, green will help us with making it very,
See,
very.
this is a great surprise element too, because now the
Yes.
kids will want to see what it looks like.
Oh, you know, you're home. You got this made already. The kids made this for you already. You know, so after your work day, right? And it's very easy. Who doesn't love a good smoothie?
And
I
this
smell this. This is awesome. All right. So I'm gonna start with the tallest one. All right.
Look
So
at
you have that effect.
And it is purple.
It
there
is.
you go.
In the mix.
A little
Alright.
bit. It needs to mix a bit. Look at that.
Stir it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna hold that for me? Yeah. And the last one in here.
And that's our yellow. So as this
Alright.
melts, the color will
It
show
will show,
more.
yes, as it melts down, the color will go up. All right? The color will go up on there. All right.
Look at that. These are going to be beautiful drinks.
So you have your fruits, you have your coloring and everything else.
Yeah.
All right? There's only
And
one
Harsha.
and Harsha.
Let's just show what the finished product looks like here.
That's with
And
the Cool Whip.
That's a Cool Whip filling that's inside of the pie. And as you said again, it was 1 8-ounce
1/8,
Cool Whip with condensed milk and the filling chopped up inside. You chill it for how long?
Overnight.
Mm-hmm.
Overnight.
You chill it overnight, and then you have your beautiful Devon bourbon cream pie.
Mhm.
And we have our drinks over here. We're stirring them a bit so you can see that color. And this is definitely some fun. See, the kids can discover more about colors
Color,
if they're
right,
making this together as well, right? So thank you so much. We're completely out of time. Anything you guys want to share before we wrap up?
Grace.
Well, ensure that you try to do something creative with your child this summer.
Yeah.
Grace, we're always trying to find ways in which we can make it better in the kitchen. So if you want to try any of our recipes that we did today, just hit us up on Facebook, on Instagram, and we'll be more than happy to share it with you. And we'll try to bring more creative recipes for you and your kids.
Okay.
That's right.
Mrs. Charles and Mrs. Benjamin, it's been great.
All right.
Chef Dwayne, thank you
Yes.
as well. We're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, it's to find out more about PFLA summer activities, so stay tuned.
Grace and You Cooking Show segment was brought to you by Grace Kennedy Belize Limited, bringing good taste to life.